Hello, and welcome to some incredibly cool diamond mining tech. You can already see it, it's pretty crazy. And we'll head right over, start with the machine that made it all possible. So this is a tunnel cannon designed by Darks. And what it does is essentially what I just showed in FreeCam. It'll mine out a 2D space, just like this. You can, with tunnels spaced at a chosen interval, and up to, I believe, around 30 tunnels. It goes on beyond even what you see there. Actually, before I leave this, I will mention, so this is, the way this works is it's built on the corner of loaded chunk and lazy chunk. So up here, if I fly up here, you'll be able to see there's a nether portal chunk loader. And I'll also mention briefly about the chunk loaders as well. You no longer need to make the very complicated, or not complicated, but the chunk loaders that turn the minecart into an item to send it back through. Thanks to reduced entity cooldowns, you can just have a minecart on a track, and that'll do your chunk loading for you just fine. By adjusting the settings on this, it's not going to show it now because it's already run. But you can customize the shape of your tunnel. And then what I've done here is I made a very small bore just to go kind of perpendicular and open up all the other tunnels. And if I fly down here, hopefully I can show you guys. When the tunnels are first mined, all the items just drop right on the floor. So let's see if I can get down. Yeah, something like this. So obviously a lot of this has been loaded, so a lot of them despawn, but the tunnels will be just strewn with debris, just like that, and you can just go and pick up. And I'll show you guys, a lot of the diamonds I got were just from picking up off the floor. And so, what... Ooh, I'll actually, I will take that. Alright, so we're back here, and here is what I got from mining out most of these tunnels. So I've left two at the end that I can go do and show how I accomplish it. But here's all the diamond ore we got. So that's about... I can do some quick math. That's like 21 stacks. And that's from all of that. And then there's also this. So these are the diamonds, as I was saying, that I just picked up off the floor. And you can see that's, let's see, this would get about maybe 6 stacks of diamond blocks. So this is like a solid a third of what I got. And this is not from every single tunnel, because the items despawn well before I back. This is probably from a third of the tunnel. And then I was collecting some redstone as well. Deep slate diamond ore actually has a blast resistance of 3. And normal deep slate has a blast resistance of 6, which means that a lot of the times the diamonds on the side of the tunnel explode more than the deep slate it's in, which means the diamonds are actually a little bit harder to come by. Doing the math, it ends up being about the same. You know, mining the deep slate diamond ore, I think that's like 2 hours, and that took me like maybe an hour and a half. So it's probably, whether you're picking them up off the ground or you're mining the ones in the side of the tunnel, will probably be about the same rate per hour. It's just what you want to do. Alright, so here we are at the end of the tunnel. And let me check, actually, I haven't checked yet. Okay, so we got a stack and 23 diamond ore. And that's from 2 tunnels, so just back and forth right here, and there are 30 in total. So that's really, so I got around 20 stacks. That makes about sense. But the time it took to do that was honestly like 5 minutes, maybe. I mean, it really took very little time at all to go through and just mine all the diamond ore while just bouncing around like this. Really, you can see from my armor, a lot of the challenges, the mobs really give you a beating. So honestly, if I was doing this again, I might even consider getting like full thorns, or I have blast protection just for crystalling. But you know, it's the mobs that are a real problem. And I got pearls as well, so I can escape from clusters like that. So I would very strongly recommend that, because that's probably the biggest uh, danger you'll encounter. Also, lava is not fun. Um, but as long as you're careful, you should be fine. Alright, so there's our final haul for all 30 tunnels. And what I'm even thinking is there's a offset setting for this machine. So how many blocks over this tunnel starts, right? So you can see this is quite far. This is like 50 blocks. Obviously, you don't want to blow up the machine. But I wonder, and I'll test this, is if you just increase the offset, if you can continue that way. I don't know if the settings will allow it to go that high, but we will find out. Now, I think what would be good to do is go to the Nether. And I can show you guys, because this actually works in the Nether as well. And I would say it's actually probably even better in the Nether. As I was saying, you know, because ancient debris is infinite, or not infinite, but very high blast resistance. It just leaves all the ancient debris floating, and you're essentially just X-raying. Alright, so still at my light Matica. But you can see the ancient debris is just right on the surface here. And oh, and this is a good example of what I was saying in the overworld, where the diamonds just litter the floor. Because if I go over here, you can see it's just everything is sitting right there. And well, it's a lot of netherite. It's what, like 10 blocks netherite per hour, maybe, which is good because I need 10 blocks of netherite. Yeah, pretty much. All of this took maybe 4 hours, I'd say. So really, really efficient diamond mining compared to, I think, any other method, really. I don't think there's anything that will get you this much. And despite that, I was actually a bit disappointed. I was kind of hoping I would get more deep slate diamond ore exposed, and I would have if it wasn't for the blast resistance problem. So hopefully this helps you guys if you're trying to get rich on your own servers, or I mean, it works in single player as well. This is a fabric server I'm playing on, by the way. So vanilla Minecraft, I don't know, it probably would not work on paper, which is unfortunate, but you know, it's you can't expect everything. TNT is very weird on paper, I know. So I hope you enjoyed the video or found it helpful. I appreciate any support. And if you did think any of those things, let me know, because it's not the sort of content I normally make on this channel. But it is the sort of thing I enjoy doing in Minecraft. So I do have other projects like this if people want me to post them.